Hi everyone, welcome back for another opening. So today we have this latest set from Source. We have also opened this series before in Build Divide Bright. This is of course Makeine, also known as Too Many Losing Heroines. So finally we get this in Source. I mean, I do enjoy this series a lot. There is a AGR rarity, SEC rarity, 10 SPs and 88 SR. So the thing is, well, I do enjoy this series a lot. It does seem like maybe not many people enjoy this series as much because I have seen the value for this set even before this opening, and I have to say that the value is really, really horrendous. Okay, we have an attacking second promo card. That's really nice. So yeah, it is unfortunate about the value. So it is a long while since I have watched this series. I have been watching so many anime series that all the character names like kind of got mixed up. Oh, but I do like the artwork here. Very nice shattered glass foil effect for our rare. And then we have our climax at the end. So it is a very enjoyable series. If you like, slice of life romance kind of series, this is a nice series to watch. Oh, look at that. That's our first SI. And you can see the texture for is actually the heartbreak, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that heartbreak texture effect that we get that is only visible at a certain angle. So that's really interesting. But yeah, basically, this is a series where, uh, the girl, like everyone have their own crushes, but, it is somehow not reciprocated. So it is a very interesting take on like a slice of life romance kind of and series. This is a very interesting take of it. So this is our double rare. I remember correctly, her name is Lemon, I think. Like I say, it has been a while since I have watched the series and I have forgotten most of the character names. So while I have enjoyed the series, I guess the characters themselves might not have been that memorable to me. Yet I found that I enjoyed the series enough that I bought 4 boxes of this. So unfortunately, I think that this is going to hurt my wallet a lot because like I say the value for this set uh, does seem to be pretty terrible. Even if you score like some SPs and so on. Okay, that's a double rare. Even if you score some SPs and so on, it does seem like the value is pretty poor. I'm hope that the value does change from the time since I have checked the price, and from the time I did this opening, hopefully the prices kind of stabilize and increase somewhat. Otherwise, I think that this is going to be like a very rare bad set for the wallet. But I do want to see how the high rarity cards look. So far, it does seem like most of them are like screen grabs. I do believe we put like a sign card of this scene of both of them as well. I think without the guy at the back. As our sign card in Build Divide Bright, that was a really nice scene with a very beautiful signature as well, actually. Okay, double rare, that's some fan service. But so far, even the double rare and the SR seems to be screen grab from the anime series itself. There is no original illustration even for the SR card. Maybe I do not know the. Okay, that's another SR, but you can see it's just screen grab from the anime series itself. That's a iconic scene. If you have watched the series, you probably are familiar with that scene. But that could be why the value of this set also seems to be so poor because most of the cards seems to be direct screen grabs from the series itself, the anime itself. Like Union Arena are really, really doing it right by like coming up with original new illustration for some of their latest set. I have been saying this for a long while now. I think that White Source have been really getting complacent. They think that Bandai is like maybe not a strong competitor. White Source have been established for years, so they can get away with all this direct screen grab from the anime kind of artwork, which to be fair, is just plain lazy. At the very least, if you do that for the common and uncommon, even the rare cards, I have no complaint. But for the SR cards, at least put in a bit more effort. Is that a triple rare? That's a triple rare, and you can see it is just a screen grab from the anime itself. So even the triple rare does shows that it is really, really plain lazy. Common Bushiroad, you can do better than that. So first box, completely nothing notable at all. That is definitely going to hurt my value a lot. Let's see promo card. Okay, it is that same scene again. Like I say, a lot of this like iconic scene, and the artwork is just reused on so many different cards. You can reuse it on the attacking first and second promo. You can see on the original card. It could be on the SR card. It could be, I do not know, even triple rare. The same artwork can be reused so many times. Okay, that's a double rare. That's nice. We have our rare and our climax. I do appreciate now that White Source have moved, with the 24 box format instead of 18. There are a lot less packs per box. Okay, is that another triple rare? But I mean, didn't we pull this same artwork earlier? So for the triple rare, there you can see it is the same artwork. In fact, for the texture, it doesn't seem to even add a lot of texture. They could have done maybe, slightly better, like for the tiers. I do not know. It does feel like maybe they are not really putting much effort for this set, because some of the sets that Bushiroad has pushed out for White Source does look really, really phenomenal. I just do not know. I'm just getting a feel that they don't really like bother enough about this set to give it a proper treatment. And it's a shame because, like I say, I do enjoy this series a lot. I do want to see like much nicer looking SR cards. Of course, there are some scenes from the anime which is iconic. They do deserve to be featured, but some original new illustration would have been nice, or some more attention to certain texture elements for the higher rarity card would have been nice as well. So far, I can say that the SR and the triple rare does look pretty disappointing. I'm not sure if we are even lucky enough to pull an SP to compare to see if the texture is a lot better on those. But so far, I would say even for the triple rares, it is a bit disappointing how the texture look. And my silly self have to go in and like 4 boxes on this. Okay, that's a SR. You can see the texture is really, really disappointing. It's just like a big portrait. And we can barely even see any texture on the card at all. You know what? Maybe for Makeine, I might have preferred Build Divide Bright treatment of that. I mean, Build Divide Bright is by Aniplex. Well, their texture isn't known to be the best, but at least for this set, I do think that Build Divide Bright is better. And White Source being so established, at least way more established than, oops, that's a double rare. With at least White Source being more established than Build Divide, I would have expected them to handle this set better. But you know what, I still enjoy this series regardless. I'm just a little bummed that the high rarity cards don't have better foil treatment, but it's okay. I still like some of the scenes, and the scenes are iconic. So yeah, I will still take that. Maybe I'm just plain unlucky. Maybe there are really some nice looking SR and triple rare, but I happen to pull the not so nice ones. But this is still our second box as a double rare. This is still our second box. We still have 2 more boxes to go. So who knows, maybe I might see some better SR and triple rare in the next 2 boxes. Let's find out. Have we pulled all the high rarity cards from this box yet? Okay! We have put an SP of Lemon. Beautiful. I mean, I have put her same SP from Build Divide Bright, although that is the secret version. So of course it looks a lot nicer, but I would say that the texture here and the artwork, I mean, of course, this costume is iconic from the series. The signature is a bit faint though. It would have nice if they have used a thicker font for the signature and the caption. But beautiful, beautiful SP. I'm trying to capture all the angles so you can see the signature. Okay, let me double sleeve this up. There we go. Beautiful looking card. Okay, we did score a hit today. From box 2, we still have 2 more boxes to go. I really do not know what's the ratio on this, but on average, it seems to be like from recent sets, like 3 SPs, the most, like 3 to 4 SP per box. But since this set doesn't have SP, because most of the time, those that have 4 signature in the set is like, 3 SP, 1 SSP per case, which still brings our odds to be like about 1:6 of pulling a sign card. So I would say so far our odds are pretty decent. I mean, we are doing better than the odds actually. Unless you tell me this is another Uma Musume set where it was like, uh, I mean, I'm not sure you guys remember, but the most iconic set I have ever known in Y Source history, which was 9 SP per case, which means that every 2 box contains an SP. That was really, really insane. I don't think we ever will get to see that again. I have no idea what was going on uh, in the decision making process in Bushiroad's head, but I definitely enjoyed that opening a lot. And it is a massive set with a lot of signatures to collect, so it is nice that they were very generous. That was the set that if you have, like, that would have been the set to get an entire case for, because there is just so many signatures to collect. But we have never seen that happen ever again. So yeah, I have no idea what's the ratio for this set. So if you do know, let me know down in the comments down below. But all in all, I'm really happy that we add another sign card to the collection. And this makes it my second sign card of Lemon. I do hope that that's the name, unless I'm remembering another character wrong. But we have put her signature as well from Build Divide Bright. So it's nice to pull her again in Y Source. Who knows, maybe we might see Makeine in Rebirth for you. Union Arena. I mean, we do get 100 girlfriends in Union Arena. Who knows, maybe Makeine might make its way to Union Arena as well. If it does, I definitely will be picking out a couple of boxes of that. Okay, SR. I mean, it is a screen grab as well, but at least that does look a bit more decent in terms of texture. So it does seems to be still 3 high rarity cards per box. Okay, I probably need to speed up this opening because I am doing this after my children are asleep. But I do hear my son crying. I do think my wife have to be the one to handle him at the moment. So I do want to give her some support. So yeah, let me try to speed this opening as far as I could. That was another SR card that we put, but I do not know the SR card for this set. Does look pretty plain. Ooh, this new. She's holding a white source card. Okay, at least the double res does have some interesting artwork. Okay, last pack from box 3. Oh, what? Didn't we just put her? What is going on? Is it a different illustration? Okay, 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 okay. Um, what is going on? We put her same signature but a different illustration this time around. This is an SP. Is this also an SP? It is also an SP. How many SPs are there? And what are the odds of pulling the same character but a different illustration? I do like this illustration a lot more, to be honest, because she is holding a Wise Wars card. That is beautiful, actually. I do like this foiling texture a lot better compared to the last one. So I'm guessing now I have 3 lemon signatures. Man. Okay, and now moving along to box 4. Is this another Uma Musume kind of situation? Where we have, every 2 box have an SP? If so, that would have been so awesome. Let me know if you guys know the odds. But I don't think so because there are 10 SPs. So I'm guessing each character have 2 SPs. It's not like a Uma Musume kind of situation where there are like, 70 different characters or something. So there is no reason for them to be that generous. And I mean, from recent sets, it does not seem that they are that generous as well. So what is going on here? I mean, we could be just incredibly lucky. Not that I'm complaining. Getting 1 SP is good enough. Getting 2, that is like really, really fantastic. And like I said, this is a set that I really, really enjoyed as a double rare. So yeah, it does seem like the SP are our double rare illustration just with the signature slapped on it. But a sign card is still a sign card, and I will take that any day. But there are more double rares than the number of SP, so I have no idea which are the double rares that do end up having an SP, but still, it's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going to go a lot faster now because I don't think after pulling 2 SP we can do anything better than that. I'm expecting that this box will just have 3 SR, or at the very least maybe 2 SR and a super rare. Because we have already used up our luck in the earlier, like you can see, this is a basic SR. We have already used up our luck in the earlier boxes. But you know me, I can't leave any box unopened. I do have to open it all. Okay, that's a SR. Like I said, I kind of expecting that we just pull basic SR over here. Oops, I'm making a mess. The bulk power is getting too high. Still one more high rarity card to go though. Let's see what can we get. And yep, we are right. It is just a basic SR. So that is all 4 boxes of Makeine. I'm just going to finish up the final 2 pack. We have already hit all our high rarity hits for this box, so I don't think we will expect anything more. Maybe a couple of double rares like this. But still, the double rare is going to add some value, so I'm not going to complain. Last pack, is there anything more, or have we already depleted all our pools? Oh, there is still a double rare. Okay, so that was 4 boxes of Makeine. I have to say, I am really, really surprised by what we pulled today. I mean, the SRs and the triple rares are nothing to write home about. It is just really very basic in my opinion. But what are the odds of this that we have put 2 SP in a single opening and both of them are of the same character? You can see the signature is completely identical. Identical signature. And both of them are of lemon. Beautiful stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this opening as much as I do. And of course, if you are new to the channel, do consider a subscription because we open all the new stuff for White Swords, Rebirth for you, Union Arena, and Build Revive. best way to see them first is, of course, through a subscription. So click subscribe, and we'll see you back next time for more opening. Bye now.